Thompson was one of the most notorious drug dealers in Los Angeles. Known as the Queen Pin, she made hundreds of thousands of dollars per drug deal. She hobnobbed with celebrities, had cars, homes, and money to burn. And now, after more than a decade in prison, she's sharing her story of rise, fall, and redemption.
My name's Anthony Mosley. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm 32 years old. You might know me through my mom, Jameker Mosley, Queen Pin, American Gangsters. She was one of the biggest drug dealers. Griselda Blanco was one of her partners. Our next door neighbor was Michael Jackson. It was like the first real Neverland. Mike Tyson would bring his tigers to a hotel room just for me to play with. My mom had 5 houses at that one time. And I was wondering why she had 6 different cars and why we would switch every day. And come to find out, we were on the run the whole time. We were on the run for about 2 years. At my graduation, I'm looking at all these random people dressed in suits, and I'm like, who are these people? It's all federal agents. Got up on stage, sung Heal the World, and then they took my mom away.
At one time, I was one of the biggest drug dealers on a man's level where I sold drugs all over the world. I became the Queen Pin. Trust no one but myself. It was all about the money for me. People looked up to you, people respect you, people feared you. I thought that I was untouchable until the day I got arrested in front of my son at his 6th grade graduation.
Something that really changed my life was skateboarding. Everybody thought I was gonna follow in my mom's footsteps of being a drug dealer because all my uncles, cousins, they all sell drugs. And I was the black sheep. So actually really skateboarding really saved me.
My son never even told me he was a skateboarder. Until one day I was in prison, I was watching ESPN, and they said, Anthony Mosley, pro skateboarder. I just started hollering.
I won my first competition. I came back, checks. About the time I was 17, 18, I had probably maybe $200,000 in competitions I won, sponsors, endorsements. I made my first million before I was 20 years old. You might have heard of one of my shoe companies, Black Sheep. It was one of the biggest urban skateboarding brands that was out. We made $6 million in 6 months, Foot Action and Foot Locker. I was driving Lambos and Ferraris before any of these rappers, crashing them, new houses, old houses, giving away houses. A young kid who didn't know how much power I had in my hands and what to do with all this money. And then I had spent it all. I had my one last check, I quit all my sponsors, and then that's when I stopped skateboarding. When you Google me, it says I'm worth $10 million, but they don't know an aspect of what really I have.
Anthony is still that 9-year-old boy today because he's still healing from seeing me get arrested. We don't know each other, so we're getting to know each other.
If I describe my mom's personality, cutthroat, snap in 2.2 seconds, everything's 100% business, you just don't cross her.
Since I've been released from prison, I changed my whole life. My mission is to help save other people's lives. I evangelize, I speak at high schools, I speak at colleges, and I just share my life story to tell people what I went through and how God changed me.
You see an angel, but it's the devil right there. It's still that gangster mentality. You know when to watch your mouth. She can flip into the Queen Pin in 2.2 seconds, but she can be that godly woman in the next minute. I'm scared of my mom still.
I am Jameker's husband, Anthony's stepfather. When Jameker and I reconnected, she was a different person. She turns around and it's like I heard music. And I'm like, what? She's like, oh, how are you? God bless you, praise God, and this and that, the other. And I'm like, what happened to her? But as the night went on, I don't know, man. I was just like, it was something about her. She turned my life around. She led me to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm messed up just like her. It's a Bonnie and Clyde thing, you know what I mean? But a Christian Bonnie and Clyde.
I'm definitely a family guy. So I got 3 different baby mothers, 3 boys, 2 stepkids. Fiance, her name's Hunter Mosley. She's me that went to Stanford.
I'm the educated part of Anthony. He didn't graduate from high school. I have a college degree.
She's like the books, I'm like the streets.
I'm big on, if you're gonna do what you say, do it. Or sit your ass on the couch and stop talking about it. You wanna skate, get up and skate. Because I'm not gonna spend 10 years of you going, what if?
When it's time to handle business, she's on it.
You know, I have to get him up in the morning and get him going. I said, you can stay out till 4 in the morning, but you're gonna get up and you're gonna skate at 5.
It's really, I revolve around her world, but I fit my bullshit in there.
I wanna take him as far as his dream will take him. Whatever he wants to do, I want to make sure he gets there. It's just getting him going, and we train all the time. X Games is coming up. We're ready to focus and get down to business.
I have my fiance and my mom. And then I have my grandmother.
I have always supported Anthony in whatever he really needed to do, all the skateboards, everything. Even though I didn't go through the pain, I paid him out butt, but he will always be there till Granny died.
Everybody wants to be my first lady. It's them going in competition.
The hardest thing that I've had to deal with is being in between Anthony and my wife. That's a position you really don't want to be in the middle of. I'm trying to please her, I'm trying to please him. I mean, you know what I mean? You can't please everybody.
Just like when he was 2 years old, I was his #1 lady. Today, I'm working to be his #1 lady once again, because wives and girlfriends come and go, but mama gonna always be here.
He is my grandson, and I will never let him go.
What I say goes, so whatever I say, he has to do it. He does it anyway.
Skateboarding, building my brand, keeping my family tight, and really just getting back in my position that I was. This time, I'm just not gonna take it for granted. I'm gonna hold my position and leave on the top.